If you're having a bad day, this message is for you. So the Holy Spirit led me to the book of Psalms 142, verse 3. And it says, "When my spirit grows faint within me, it is you who watch over my way." So what is David saying here? God is basically reminding David that he watches over him, because David is being reminded, it is you who watch over my way, O God. And so it doesn't matter what you might be going through. You might be going through something related to your health, your finances, your education. It could be anything, your marriage. But God is reminding us that he watches over our way. And I love it when David says, when my spirit grows faint within me, because we as humans, we're human, guys. So we will sometimes have areas where we feel like, oh my goodness, I can't do this on my own. But you know what the great thing about being in that type of situation is that when our strength fails, that's when God's power and strength kick in for us. God doesn't expect us to be able to do everything, because obviously God created us to worship him, let me put it this way. And we as humans, we are dependent on who? We're dependent on the source. We're dependent on God. God didn't create us to carry all the load or the burden on our own. No, he wants us to rely and depend on him. And so where our strength fails as humans, because it can only go a certain mile and then it stops, God's strength kicks in. His power kicks in. And so I want to remind you that whatever you're going through this week, it might be something that might have been stressing out your mind for the longest time. But God is above that situation. He is above everything that we can think or understand. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. His ways are higher than our ways. And so he doesn't think like us. He doesn't plan like us. He's not limited to what we're limited to. He's beyond that. So don't put God in a box, guys. Trust in his power. Trust in his strength. Trust in his ability to get you out of that hard situation that you might be in. Because when we grow weak, he is the one who watches over our way. Isn't it so amazing to know that we have someone to watch over us, guys? We're not just waltzing through life on our own. That's amazing, guys. That is amazing. So we need to rest assured and know that he is always there. He's got your back. When everyone else turns on you, he's got your back. When you're having what seems like a not so good week, he's got your back. He watches over your way, guys. So walk tall. It doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter what kind of week you had. Walk tall. God's got you. God's on your side. Stay blessed, dandelions of Christ. I pray that the grace of God will follow you, be with you, protect you. Stay strong and know that God is watching over your ways. Be blessed.